In a few short months in 2024, the COP29 billed as the Global Climate Change Summit will take place. So, what is COP29? Where and when will it be held? Who will attend? What does the programme cover? And what are its goals and objectives? Let's take a look. Welcome to EMSmastery, where we look at the successful strategies and tactics to master environmental management and sustainability. So, by now, you may already be aware that COP29 is expected to be held later in 2024. However, there are vital questions that are begging to be answered. So here goes. What is COP29? COP29 sounds a strange title to give to such a globally important meeting. The COP is a global summit on climate change held by the parties to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, which is an international treaty with the objective to prevent dangerous human interference with the climate system, primarily by stabilising greenhouse gas emissions. The summit is known as the Conference of the Parties, or COP for short. The first COP was held in Berlin in 1995 and has been held every year save for some time during the COVID-19 pandemic, and this year's meeting will be the 29th annual summit, which is why it's called COP29. If you're getting value out of this episode, please click on the like button, and if you want to see more environmental and sustainability videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be informed of new videos. So, when will the COP29 be held? The period for the COP29 meeting will be from Monday the 11th to Sunday the 22nd of November 2024. The COP29 conference will be held in the Baku Stadium in Baku, which is the capital of Azerbaijan, which is a country having a population of about 10 million people in the Caucasus area of southwestern Asia on the western shore of the Caspian Sea. It is well placed for holding COP29 as the city is a significant centre for cultural tourism in Azerbaijan, while also attracting many international conferences and diplomatic meetings. So, who will be the COP29 President? The newly appointed COP President designate is Mukhtar Babayev, which is an Azerbaijani politician who has currently held the role of the Minister of Ecology and Natural Resources of the Azerbaijan Republic. Additionally, in the past, he has had various roles for the Azerbaijan State Oil Company, SOCAR, since 1990s, and his appointment raises deep concerns by climate activists as it comes on the back of COP28, which was held in another oil state, the United Arab Emirates. So what is the significance of the meeting being held in Azerbaijan? Well, one of the Azerbaijanis' priorities during the COP29 presidency is to lend support to international peace and security, where work is already underway with international partners on an unprecedented COP ceasefire appeal, a first in the history of climate conferences. Additionally, an initiative has been put forward to establish a special support fund for small island developing states, and these nations are the ones that are particularly vulnerable to the threat posed by climate change. This initiative recognises that an ever-increasing proportion of the world's population is grappling with both the impacts of climate change and the conflicts as more regions fall into the particularly vulnerable category. And finally, Azerbaijan's objective is to ensure the provision of implementable strategies and tangible support for vulnerable peoples through the events organised under its chairmanship. So what can we expect from the COP programme? If the COP programme follows previous COP meetings, it will cover different themes, and each day will have a theme by its own, such as Finance Day, Water Day, Decarbonisation Day, Science Day, Solutions Day, Gender Day, Energy Day, Biodiversity Day, and Youth Day and Civil Society Day. Who will attend the COP29 meeting? Well, nearly all of the countries in the world are party to the United Nations Framework Convention for Climate Change. There will be approximately 200 world leaders, 30,000 delegates, and an expected total of 70,000 participants to attend, take part in the discussions, report back on progress since the 2015 Paris Agreement, including the advances in the stocktake process and in the nationally determined contributions, and make further decisions on how to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat the impact that climate change is already having. So, to summarise, we should all hope that COP29 can reignite the positivity for dealing with climate change and to make practical and significant steps to ensure that all parties can deliver on the Paris Agreement commitment for holding the increase in the global average temperature to well below 2 degrees above pre-industrial levels and pursuing efforts to limit the temperature increase to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. In the run-up to the COP29 summit, I will aim to provide other episodes to help in understanding climate change and the actions that you can take as an environmental manager or consultant or as an informed citizen individual. If this episode has helped to advance your understanding of the COP29 summit, please leave a comment in the box below if this video has helped you. Further information on COP29 and references to the documents mentioned in this episode are given in the description box below, including a link to the resources on the EMSmastery.com website. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel to ensure that you don't miss out on other episodes on environmental management and sustainability. Until then, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, you can watch other episodes by clicking on the boxes in the top and bottom right, and to subscribe to this channel, click on the link to the left. Thank you.